A brief biography of Alan Watts by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. Alan Watts was a prominent figure in the Western interpretation and popularisation of Eastern philosophy, particularly Zen Buddhism. His work has left a lasting impact on the fields of philosophy, psychology and spirituality. Alan Wilson Watts was born on January 6, 1915 in Chislehurst, Kent, England. From a young age, he showed an interest in the mystical and philosophical, and he was drawn to the works of authors such as H.G. Wells and J.D. Beresford. Watts attended King's School, Canterbury, where he displayed a keen intellect and a thirst for knowledge. After completing his education at the school, he expressed a desire to become a Buddhist monk, but his parents insisted that he attend university. Watts enrolled at the University of London, where he studied the history of religions. His academic pursuits led him to an in-depth exploration of Eastern philosophies, particularly Zen Buddhism. This early exposure to Eastern thought would profoundly shape Watts's future work and philosophical outlook. After completing his studies, Watts began his career as a writer and speaker, focusing on the interpretation and dissemination of Eastern philosophies in the West. In 1938, he moved to the United States, where he became a naturalised citizen in 1943. Watts held a variety of academic and spiritual positions throughout his career, including serving as a minister, a faculty member at the American Academy of Asian Studies, and as a lecturer at the University of Chicago. Watts's most significant contributions came through his writing and speaking engagements. He authored over 25 books and countless articles, exploring topics such as the nature of consciousness, the human experience, and the interplay between Eastern and Western philosophies. His books, including The Way of Zen and The Wisdom of Insecurity, remain influential works in the fields of philosophy and spirituality. Alan Watts played a pivotal role in introducing Western audiences to the fundamental concepts of Eastern philosophy. Through his engaging and accessible writing style, he was able to convey complex ideas in a way that resonated with a broad audience. Watts's lectures and radio and television broadcasts further expanded his reach, allowing him to communicate his ideas to a wide and diverse audience. One of Watts's most significant contributions to Western thought was his ability to bridge the gap between Eastern and Western philosophies. He emphasized the interconnectedness of all things and the illusory nature of the self, concepts that challenge traditional Western perspectives. By doing so, Watts opened the door for a deeper exploration of consciousness, spirituality, and the human experience in Western culture. In the late 1960s, Alan Watts joined the Druid Heights artist community in California, where he found inspiration and solace in the natural surroundings and creative atmosphere. This community provided Watts with a space to explore his thoughts on philosophy, spirituality, and the interconnectedness of all things. Surrounded by like-minded individuals, he was able to engage in deep conversations and immerse himself in the beauty of the landscape, which further fueled his intellectual pursuits and personal growth. Watts's time at Druid Heights was instrumental in shaping his ideas and perspectives, influencing his work and leaving a lasting impact on his legacy as a philosopher and writer. Even decades after his death in 1973, Alan Watts's influence continues to be felt in various fields. His writings remain popular and continue to inspire readers to explore the depths of their consciousness and the nature of reality. Additionally, his lectures and recordings are widely available, allowing new generations to engage with his teachings. Furthermore, Watts's impact can be seen in the ongoing dialogue between Eastern and Western philosophies. His efforts to bridge the gap between these two traditions have paved the way for continued exploration and exchange of ideas. Today, scholars, philosophers and spiritual seekers continue to draw inspiration from Watts's work, ensuring that his legacy endures. In summary, Alan Watts was a pioneering figure in the popularisation of Eastern philosophy in the West. His lifelong dedication to exploring the nature of consciousness, the human experience, and the interconnectedness of all things has left an indelible mark on Western thought. Through his writing, speaking and teachings, Watts challenged traditional perspectives and opened the door for a deeper understanding of the self and the universe. His enduring legacy continues to inspire and influence individuals across the globe, ensuring that his contributions will be remembered for generations to come.